All right, so today I had a nice day. Could have been a little better. I broke some rules, but basically just played on Pfizer today. So I'll zoom in here, and what you can see is I got chopped up in the beginning. So let's take a look at the 1 minute chart. So these first three trades here, short, stop out, short, stop out, short, stop out. All losing trades right off the bat. But I saw weakness, and see, because I see this strong bearish candle right off the bat on big volume, and then this pullback on light volume. So looks like a consolidation headed lower. That's why I kept getting involved, but it was really kind of holding for a while. It went up, hit these moving averages, and then wicked down really strongly on this 1 minute here. So this was my cue, like, okay, I was seeing things correctly. And it did that on really low, relatively low volume too. So I took it short here, as you can see, and then got a partial out here near this into this candlestick. Another one here because that's what level 2 was kind of telling me to do. But I was really expecting to get down to 35 because we had some really big ass on 35. But as you can see here, it eventually pulled back to VWAP on me, and I stopped out. So nice, got two good partials in here and then stopped out on the rest. I think when it was hesitating here, I probably should have taken another partial, but I didn't, got stopped out at break even, but it was still a really nice win. This basically this win paid for all of the first three trades losses. Then I was looking at some other stuff. I switched over, started watching SPCE. This is my watch list for the day right here. This is what I was watching. I switched over and I was really focused on SPCE for a while. I came back to Pfizer, and again we had a similar thing, but you can even see it on the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, we had this strong bearish candlestick here where it went up, hit the 50 MA on the daily, and then wicked down really hard. You can see it again here, right? And as soon as it crossed below, it was right around VWAP, but below a lot of other moving averages. I went and took it short right at the 35.50 mark, which was an important marker earlier in my other trades. Partialed out here at 35.30 just because these wicks were right here. I took another partial here just because it was hesitating for a while, and I was a little concerned maybe a short squeeze was coming. But I still felt good about the short, but I just wanted to take a little risk off there. And it pulled back up, but it looked like it was holding and coming back down. I actually did an ad here, and I'm really proud of this ad. I'm working on adding, and I'm very, very proud of that. And if you see, if I zoom out, also I was incredibly patient. I'm not normally in trades this long. So I was very proud of myself. If you see, I was actually in this trade for well over an hour. But so you see a couple partials here. I got my add in. I went ahead and partialed that add in back out here, and I was really holding for 35. There was some really big ass at 35. I took another, that's me taking my add out. I took another partial here, and then if you see, we got around 35.01, but I missed it, and I was holding, waiting for it to happen. And when it looked like maybe the 35 was going to hold, and that was it, I went ahead and got my last partial out here. So this was a really great trade for me. Very proud of this trade. I showed everything I want to show in a trade, and sorry, I'm multitasking and not doing it very well. I was also cooking breakfast, so I had to take it off, guys. Sorry. But this is everything I want to see. I had patience. I looked for good signals. I took it short. I partialed well. I even got a good add in here, and held firm all the way to my target. Really did a good job watching level 2. If you're wondering what my stop out was going to be when I first took the trade, which is always a good question to think about. My stop out when I entered the trade up here, I got in around, it was 35.46. And if we lost the 50 MA, this purple line here, I was going to stop myself out. Because then I was going to say, okay, well, this is a pullback to VWAP and we're going back up. But it never got there. Really great risk reward, and really thrilled with this trade. Had a good day, and I hope anyone out there that was trading had a good day as well.